Law 40. Despise the free lunch is a powerful reminder of the fundamental truth that nothing in life is truly free, and that accepting something for nothing often comes with hidden costs. In the realm of power, this law warns against being lured into situations where apparent generosity or gifts are used as tools of manipulation, dependence, or control. At its core, this principle teaches that everything, even kindness or charity, has a price, and those who desire power must avoid becoming indebted to others or appearing cheap by relying on handouts. In accepting the free lunch, you surrender part of your autonomy and open yourself to manipulation. The person who offers you something for free, whether it's a favor, advice, or material wealth, often expects something in return, even if that expectation is not immediately obvious. The free lunch creates a sense of obligation, even if unspoken, and that obligation can be exploited. Power dynamics hinge on leverage, and the person who gives you something for nothing is often gaining leverage over you. This law emphasizes the importance of maintaining independence in all interactions, especially when it comes to material goods, favors, or support. The individual who is perceived as always needing something or accepting handouts is seen as weak, dependent, or indebted. Independence is crucial to maintaining authority, confidence, and respect. When you rely on yourself and pay your own way, you project strength and autonomy, signaling to others that you are not easily controlled or influenced. In contrast, those who depend on others, either for financial support or opportunities, will always find themselves in a subordinate position, constantly vulnerable to the whims of their benefactors. Despising the free lunch also cultivates a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Those who expect and accept things for free often operate from a mentality of lack, where they feel unable to generate their own wealth, resources, or opportunities. This scarcity mindset creates an aura of desperation, attracting opportunists who seek to exploit that vulnerability. In contrast, the person who refuses the free lunch embodies the abundance mindset, sending the message that they are fully capable of providing for themselves and are not in need of charity. This self-sufficiency naturally commands respect and admiration from others. Furthermore, this law highlights the importance of understanding the value of what you offer and what you receive. Nothing in life is without value, and when you accept something for free, you not only diminish its worth in your eyes, but also in the eyes of others. There is a social and psychological transaction that occurs when we pay for something, whether it's goods, services, or support, that reinforces our ownership and autonomy. The act of paying reinforces your control over the situation, whereas receiving something for free makes you more passive, subtly altering the power balance. In power dynamics, paying your own way creates a different kind of leverage. It allows you to operate on equal terms. If you rely on the goodwill or generosity of others, you are in their debt and beholden to them. When you pay for everything you receive, you are on equal footing with those around you. This balance is essential for maintaining control in relationships, negotiations, or any competitive arena. The law also warns of the dangers inherent in generosity. While it is important to be seen as generous in order to gain favor and build alliances, excessive generosity can be detrimental if not managed carefully. People often view those who give too freely with suspicion, wondering about their true motives. This suspicion can undermine your authority, as people may assume that your generosity comes from weakness or a desire to manipulate. In power games, generosity must be wielded strategically, not given away without thought. This means knowing when to give and when to hold back, ensuring that your gifts or favors are appreciated rather than taken for granted. Additionally, despising the free lunch extends beyond material exchanges. In social, professional, and even intellectual contexts, there's often an expectation that when someone gives you advice, information, or assistance for free, there's a hidden expectation of reciprocity. Accepting free advice can create the perception that you are incapable of finding solutions on your own or that you need constant guidance. This damages your image of self-reliance and intelligence. People are more likely to respect those who pay for their education, counsel, or mentorship because it signals that they value and invest in themselves. Powerful individuals understand the delicate balance between generosity and independence. They know that to command respect, they must be seen as self-reliant and capable. The free lunch, whether in the form of material goods, favors, or advice, can erode that image by making you seem dependent or cheap. Powerful people are willing to pay for what they need, and in doing so, they maintain control over their own destiny. The broader lesson of this law is that the price of something is not just its material value, but also the psychological and social costs attached to it. What you take for free may end up costing you far more than what you would have paid if you had invested in it up front. This applies to relationships, business deals, and power plays. When you invest in yourself, whether by paying for your own resources, expertise, or opportunities, you strengthen your position, ensuring that no one can claim ownership over your success. This law also advises against using free as a lure unless you are prepared for the long-term consequences. Offering something for free often creates an expectation or dependence in others, which can lead to resentment or suspicion down the line. It's essential to ensure that any generosity you display is strategic and does not create unnecessary entanglements that could harm your long-term power. True generosity is always given with purpose and intention, never for the sake of gaining temporary favor. In conclusion, Law 40. Despise the free lunch teaches us that nothing in life is truly free, and that accepting something for nothing often comes with hidden strings attached. In the world of power, it is essential to maintain independence, avoid falling into the trap of relying on others' generosity, and always be willing to pay your own way. By doing so, you project strength, self-reliance, and control, while avoiding the hidden dangers of dependency and manipulation. Always be wary of what appears to be a gift, because in the world of power, every transaction has its price.